Oh, there goes. Shit, dude. This guy's got a Christmas team. He's got like the Abominable Snowman and fucking Rudolph and Delibird and the Snowflake. He's got a Christmas team. Well, Registeel matches well against his entire fucking team. So I think I'm gonna lead with it. The only thing I don't beat immediately is Houndoom. But unless he leads with Houndoom, I can get up Stealth Rocks, and then Houndoom has a hard time. Yeah, what is the dog supposed to be? Santer. This thing actually has Rapid Spin. Fun fact about Delibird. It's also quite strong because of Hustle. I mean, even with Hustle, it's like as strong as other Pokemon are because it's weak as hell. But it has Aerial Ace, and Aerial Ace can't miss. And it's powered up by Hustle, so it's kind of okay. So this is Krampus, apparently. I like this guy's Holiday team. This is cool. I don't want to just beat him because he's got a Holiday team. Him on top is... No, I need to expect the fire move. That's obvious. Go into Moltres. I'm bulky. Bulky Moltres can take these hits for days. That actually did a lot. Is that choiced? The Christmas Hellhound. That actually did a lot, though. Carry a move to hit me. Dark Pulse did a lot as well. He's faster. For some reason, I figured that was choice just purely because of how much damage it did, but I guess Houndoom is just strong. I think he's going to go for a Dark Pulse. No, he could easily go for a fire move. Why did I do that? He went for the fire move. That was a good play. I have the Mach Punch. He might not expect that. And his whole team, he doesn't have a resist to fighting, so... Damn, that took a lot. And it died to the Mach Punch. That's sad, dude. Delibird is sad. It's a sad Pokemon. The Sceptile is here. It's called Tree. You only put this on the team to be fucking viable in the tier. Moltres is not a terrible switch in. Wow, what's my plan for this Pokemon? None of my Pokemon previously matched up well against this thing, and fucking none of my Pokemon now match up well against it. Moltres does, I guess, but I don't have a free switch into it, and it's weak. I didn't consider how much I needed it. God damn it, dude, it's good against this whole team. And I fucking threw it away against the one Pokemon that I wasn't good against. Why'd I go and do that? I've got Sash Dougie, but I think he outspeeds me after he transforms, so Sash Dougie can only revenge kill. I could just go into Sceptile and not Mega Evolve and Dragon Pulse. Shit. This probably looks weird, but I think it'll be all right. I think if we go for non-Mega Evolve Dragon Pulses, we're gonna beat this thing one-on-one. I don't know if we're gonna beat it, but like I don't know how strong it is. Is that a lot? I'm gonna sack this. It's not super useful. Yeah. And now I'm gonna go into Moltres. Damn it, dude, this thing is good. Dougie. I could Sucker Punch him. No, he's got. This isn't even a good matchup because he could just sub in my face. And what would I have to do? I'd have to Stone Edge. No, this thing can't take a. Yeah, this thing subs can't take an Earthquake. No way. I wish it wasn't a crit, because I wish I could just Sucker Punch. Alright, check this out. Hella plays. The Dougie Sash is intact. I knew it, he said. If you play Dougie well, it's actually really good. I have Mach Punch for this, but I can't bring it in. So I think I'm just going to go into my Ghost, and if he Horn Leeches, then that's bad. Moltres resists his I'm going to go into my Ghost. He might Jump Kick. He returned. That's fine. Horn Leech should do a lot, but I can burn it. And he went into the Houndoom, which I should have expected. This fire move is going to do so much. I think I should sack Moltres. I can definitely get a fucking roost off at some point. I'm not gonna sack the Moltres yet. I might sack the Cophagogus. That was probably the worst sack I possibly could have gone for. Well, that's the problem out of the way. Him on top matches well against the whole remainder of his team, so I'm just gonna go into it. If he goes into Snowflake, I Mach Punch it. If he goes into Deer, I Mach Punch it. If he goes into Abomasnow, I Close Combat it. Wait, actually, I might be slower. Mach Punch just kills this thing. This thing has like 10 base defense. Him on top is okay. I kind of like using it. This kills, right? Does this kill? No, it wasn't even that close. And he Horn Leeched some of his HP back. Things are suddenly very deadly. Dugtrio outspeeds him. I think, unless he's Scarfed. Because I don't know if he's Scarfed. It would be very bad if he was Scarfed. Him on top moves like Helena. Damn it, why? I suddenly don't know what to do. Because he probably has Jump Kick. Can I live through a Jump Kick? I can definitely kill him with Dugtrio, but I think I need to make plays. Alright, here's the plan. I reversal, and if he's faster, then... If I'm faster, then I hit him, and then he hits me down in my sash, and then I'm faster the next turn, and I kill him. And... If he's slower... I mean, if he's faster, I reversal, it just works. Yeah. This thing doesn't get, like, quick attack, does it? If this thing gets quick attack, I lose. Alright, cool. Dougie's here. This thing has Ice Shard, but Dougie is not useful to me anymore. Sucker Punching. Moltres, kill. I hope I can live through this Ice Shard. Yeah. GG. Well, this team is alright. I mean, that wasn't a good battle because he had a theme team, so like theme teams are usually pretty weak compared to normal teams. He brought 4 ice types, and I got Stealth Rocks up like turn 2. So, that's not a good demonstration of how good a team is. This guy has a lot of... He really doesn't want Stealth Rocks up. He's got 2 Spinners. And he's got 2 Pokemon weak to Stealth Rocks. So I don't... My Pokemon that has Rocks is my... my Registeel, which I really don't want. Alright, check this. No, because they both got U-turn. This guy's got... Fuck, dude. He's got the U-turn plus trapping. That's really bad. Him on top leads terribly against Pidgeot. Actually, my whole team gets kind of fucked by Pidgeot. Live with Gastrodon of all things. I could Toxic this, but he might just try to Toxic me. Let's find out. If he goes right for the Scald, then he might go for it twice, and I can get a Toxic off, because Scald doesn't do that much to Moltres. Moltres is pretty good special bulk. Let's see what he did. He went right for the Toxic. That's good. Oh, he forfeited. Turn 1 forfeit. It definitely wasn't over, dude. That wasn't the play that won me the game. I mean, I got the good lead matchup, and I got the good first turn prediction. But, like, that was at best gonna get me one of his Pokemon Toxic. So this guy has a very threatening team. He's got that fucking bat. I can't beat that bat. My new Pokemon. I've got 2 Pokemon with Stone Edge. But he can roost, and he's faster than him on top. From here, it looks like your Dugtrio is floating. That's a cool story, bro. I'm gonna try and get my rocks up ASAP, but I don't fancy my chances that much. Dredagon. This is good. I think this thing just uses Stealth Rocks. It might glare at me. Dredagon glares. Oh, we just exchanged rocks. Nice first turn. What's my plan now? Him on top spin. I lose to his defogger. But his defogger will move rocks from my side of the field as well, so that's not too bad. He's probably just going to Dragon Tail me. Just going to Seismic Toss and see what he does. He might have Fire Fang, holy shit. Earthquake. I didn't know it learned that. So that's good. That's not good at all. I do have the Moltres, but the rocks are up, so I'm just going to go into my Hitmontop. We should be able to comfortably take any attack it has. He made the nice prediction and went for the Dragon Claw. I guess it was pretty obvious that I was going to switch out. I'm going to Stone Edge. That did not do enough. That did not do enough. How fast is Golbat? I think it's faster than me. Him on top is like base 50? Base 70. Oh shit. There's a good chance I'm faster. There's a good chance I'm faster. No, this thing's base 90. Fuck. Fuck. Golbat's fast. It usually doesn't run any speed. And I think I'm no speed as well. And if I'm no speed, then I cannot possibly outspeed it. So I think I've got to make the switch into something that can fuck this thing up. Like perhaps a Skiptile. It might have Brave Bird though. I don't think Golbat probably runs attacks. Nope, Brave Bird's listed. Oh, let's just go into this. And Shadow Ball hurts anything. Damn it, he Toxic. I thought he was going to taunt. That did nothing. I got a special defense drop though, so that's really good. I'm nasty plotting, dude. I'm plotting up. I think he's probably going to roost. But he could switch out. And depending on what he switches to, that could be bad. I really thought he was going to taunt me. He roosted. So I don't know if I win 1v1. No, I do, because I got the special defense drop. So this is going to do hella damage. It might just kill him. Have you ever done karaoke party with everyone on voice comm unmuted? No. So he's got the special defense drop, and I've got a nasty plot up. So something right now is about to get hit really hard with a Shadow Ball. I don't care if you're a Drapion with Assault Vest, dude. This is going to do a lot. That might be a Drapion with an Assault Vest, and this might not do a lot. Drapion is a pretty good switch into this poke. I could plot up again. In fact, that's a pretty good play. Albeit somewhat risky. Because he could just go for another Roost. Not Roost, because he's faster. He could go for, I don't know what he's thinking. Druddigon. This thing has Dragon Claw and Earthquake. He's probably going to just hit me down to pretty low health. Crunch, wow. Toxic might kill me. I'm not dead yet. Well, I got rid of the Druddigon, but what did that really do for me? Still go bad at it. It's at full health, too. I'm going to Will-O-Wisp this thing, because I think he's going to Sucker Punch. No, he's going to Night Slash. What am I talking about? I'm fucking slow as hell. I didn't need to throw that away. Well, I killed this thing now, right? I should have gone into him on top and spun. That would have been a better play. Does Sucker Punch kill me? This guy might be good. He might be a good, he does Pokemon.
What's up, guys?
Whoa.
I'm Paddy here, bringing you my PokeTubing channel.
Oh shit, dude, he's like a fucking Euro or something. Or Australian, maybe. I already don't like what this guy's talking about. The very first line he said was fucking... Oh. The Clawitzer is here. This Dougie is sashed broken. I've got a Skeptile, but like, that's not going to be a good switch. It's going to be ugly. I think I should just Earthquake. Because Dougie doesn't do a whole lot else. Yeah, I needed the free switch into Skeptile. And now, Dragon Pulse hits everything. I'm glad that killed, because I wasn't sure if it was going to kill. It got a crit, though. That might not have killed without the crit. I might have just gotten really lucky. So this thing might have Ice Punch, I guess. I could just Giga Drain it and see what happens. But I have a Moltres. But the Pebbles are up. So I might need a free switch into said Moltres. This Pokemon, if this Pokemon dies, I have absolutely nothing for Golbat. So I think I'm going to sack Hitlerino. He close combated. Moltres should be able to come in and do work. I'm faster, right? I better be faster. Moltres is pretty fast. I think it's 95. I don't think Gallade is very fast. Mega Gallade better not be legal in this tier. I'm going to sub and see what he does. That is good. I can beat this thing one-on-one, I think. Pretty sure. He probably wasn't expecting Subtoxic Moltres. I beat Golbat with Subtoxic Moltres, but it's slow. It's a very slow goings. Yeah, I win one-on-one. Even if he gets, like... this Toxic is just going to rack up too fast. He needs to go for Calm Mind, and if he goes for Calm Mind, then I get a sub up for free. Yeah. He doesn't have Recovery. So, like, this is not in his favor. He's going for hella Calm Minds, dude. What are you doing? This thing doesn't get, like, Infiltrator or anything. Oh, it's Rest. Shit. That's bad. The slow booster. I don't know if I can beat this. In fact, I'm pretty sure I can't. I was not expecting that. Ouch. That's real bad. Because Hitmontop can't beat that. And I don't have any solid attacking power. I need a crit Dragon Pulse or something. Gonna pull a Shadow Ball. Oh, he doesn't have an attack. Or he doesn't have Sleep Talk. I need like a crit, like now. No, this isn't gonna happen. Yeah, Shadow Ball kills. I can't break this. I was not expecting Rest. Calm Mind implies Rest too. Like if it doesn't have, if it doesn't have Nasty Plot, then it's probably a Slow Booster, and a Slow Booster implies Recovery. And Recovery, I was only thinking of Pain Split, and I was like, sub blocks Pain Split. I don't know any Pokemon in this tier, and it's fucking killing me. I only know like particular sets that were popular a long time ago. I haven't ever seen a Rest Cofagrigus in my life. Normally people run Rest Sleep Talk. Cause you need what's this? Cause you need like without Sleep Talk, Rest is you can only win if the opponent only has Special Mons and you already get a bunch of Calm Minds up, which he did, and I did. Him on top could have hit it, but it was with a weak-ass Stone Edge. I should have gone for that. Stone Edge has a high critical hit ratio. I had a decent chance of killing it. Like 1 in 8 or something like that. What do I lead with? He's probably going to lead with either his Registeel or his Bird, and this beats both of them. Yeah, turn 1. Nice respectful match. Nice respectful Pebble trade. Get those Pebbles up. My Registeel outsped his Registeel. His whole team doesn't want to get toxic, except this. So I think I'm gonna go for the toxic. Or I could just go and hit my top. And I think I can just close combat because he doesn't have a resist. His closest... No, he doesn't have a resist. Close combat's going to do decent damage to anything. Leafeon has really good defense. So this probably... Whoa! Got a crit. Was it really level 50? Shit, dude, I should have used Seismic Toss. Would have done hella damage. Level 50 Pokemon don't have that much health. This crit... I mean, I shouldn't stay in. I've got a Moltres, but I can't. Let's spin up. That's a lot. Got my shit out of the way. Let's get my Moltres out. Moltres beats Leafeon clean. Even return does nothing. And does he have any reason that I shouldn't sub? No. Was it really level 50? He's going to have a hard time getting his Pebbles back up. I should beat Emboar one-on-one. I beat this one-on-one. I should beat Sharpedo one-on-one, especially if I sub up. I should beat Braviary one-on-one. I definitely beat Registeel one-on-one, and I beat Jolteon one-on-one if I have a sub up. So basically, Moltres gets to his team bad. Drop bombs. This thing could be choiced, but it doesn't matter. I'm toxicking it. I've got to keep Moltres alive. Yeah, this is good. He's Sucker Punch. I don't know if I'm faster. I should be. He Sucker Punched again. I should just be able to sub though, right? Like, what's really going to happen? Now, this is just the same position we were already in. I really like Subroost Moltres, and I've used it a lot before. So I'm typically pretty good at its successful usage. I think Flamethrowers will actually be better than Toxic on this thing, even though I'm uninvested and even though it's resisted. This thing has really bad bulk. I don't know about the Mega. Mega I have good bulk. That did nothing. Toxic was the better play. I've got to switch out. He's got the 1.5 times speed, so he's pretty fast. I might need to sack something. That's not good. Yeah, I need to sack something. This Pokemon is not super useful. This is a solid check. He's doing no damage. How many leftovers can someone have? Infinite number. There's no item clause. That did 29. He's not going to die. Protect to get a little bit more health back. Get that nice stall tactics going. If I toxic this thing, I'd probably already be dead. I need to sack this. This Pokemon isn't doing anything for me. I just gotta die. And here comes the Hitmontop. Got the attack drop. Got the Mach Punch. Attack drop means nothing. It does mean something because he could. He can't switch out. He might have Aqua Jet, but usually if they protect, they don't have Aqua Jet. Because then you're losing an attack, and that's useless. That's awful. Bonk. Yeah, he couldn't switch because there was Pebbles on his side of the field. So he could switch, but like, in fact, it was probably his better play to switch. Because that way he could have switched in the Sharpedo later as fodder. Because it's really easy to switch into a Mach Punch, but it's really hard to switch into some moves. So he could have kept the Sharpedo alive for something it was hard to switch into. But he's got all kinds of Pokemon to switch into a Mach Punch. I honestly don't need this for anything. I'm just going to Mach Punch him. And then I'm going to bring in, depending on whether he Volt switches or what, I'm going to bring in Sceptile and Mega Evolve. He Thunderbolted. No, this thing outspeeds me. I can't I can't do that until I'm. I think I've got to get hit down to my sash, but that's all right. I could sucker punch him. Will that kill? Did he sub? He roared. That's a set. That's bad. That actually put me pretty far back. Roar, dude. Neat. I should have just earthquaked. Shit. Cool set, bro. T-Bolt is very obvious. And there's not a lot I can do about that. Let's just go into Dougie, dude. Hard switch into Dougie. Fearless. He roared again. Alright, I can live with this. He probably thought I was going to sub. Signal Beam? Does he not have Hidden Power Ice? Roar, T-Bolt, and Signal Beam. What the hell? What kind of Jolteon set is that? Registeel is here. It is level 50, dude. What the fuck? I outsped it. What is this? Why is this Registeel level 50? I'm a nasty plot, dude. What can I do to stop me? T-Wave a Cofagrigus, make it even slower. Flash Cannon did 6%. He doesn't even have, no, any move he did would have been weak. Leafeon shouldn't be able to touch me. I could just play into Moltres. If he goes for return, that would be bad. He's not going to go for return, dude. There's a fucking ghost in front of him. Sunny Day? Sunny Day Solar Beam? This man is creative. I mean, a Leafeon with Solar Beam is probably really strong. Don't get me wrong. That's like a Pokemon with... No, because Leafeon's physical. Stalling this guy out. I'm going to click Toxic in case he switches. He did not. He went for Struggle. He was Choice Locked, and he Choice Locked himself into Sucker Punch. Yeah, Sucker Punch only has 8 PP. Garda. Oh, dude, this guy likes Final Fantasy IV. That's cute. Sunny Day Flamethrower is probably going to do a lot. He did. He did do a lot. He got rid of the Pebbles. That's not going to do anything, dude. Like, every match I've won has been, like, critically based on Moltres. That's a Heat Rock. That's a Heat Rock Leafeon. Creative sets, bro. What was his points? Oh. My rating just hit 1100. That's sad. I'm only going to do a couple more. And then I'm going to switch games. I'm probably not going to stop streaming. He's got an Aromatisse. That Pokemon is actually one of my favorite Pokemon from Gen 6. I like its little leg. What's the lead here? I guess Jolteon is a lead. That's like the only thing that's even remotely leady. But I actually have nothing that can lead well against that, so that's not good. Him on top has good special bulk. I can just punch it. I mean, that's not bad. This'll fuck it up. I don't think it'll kill though. What's he got to switch in? The Aromatisse? Oh yeah, he's got the Aromatisse. Why did I do that? I should have predicted the Aromatisse coming in. No, but I couldn't even predict that really, because does Alamamola lose to? Let's pretend he's gonna go for the Toxic. I don't know what he's gonna do, but like predicting the Toxic is the easiest play I have. Fortunately, this Pokemon... Ooh, don't burn. Thank you. Fortunately, this Pokemon is Fortunately, Pokemon that run Toxic are usually very defensive, and fortunately, most defensive Pokemon cannot break through. Reggie's. I know it seems really weird to do a switch into Moltres on a. I could just Toxic. Honestly, I want this thing Toxic. He hasn't gotten the burn yet. I almost feel bad. I know a switch into Moltres on a water move seems like a really weird play, but it's an Elemental. I don't think it's going to be doing very much. And then I can Roost-stall it. Durant. What a great double. Actually, no, it's not, because this thing carries Rock Slide. I'm going to switch out to him on top. Predicting Rock Slide. I need to get my Stone Edge. It frequently misses. This is a hustle Durant. Durant is not known for its ability to hit opponents. I could pull a double. He's going into Aromatisse. I'm pulling a double. Alamamola. I was almost right. So now if he goes into Durant, I beat it, because I can sub on the switch. He's probably just going to go for a Scald, but I win that battle. Scald cannot burn me, and it does less than half my health. Scald cannot burn me because I am a fire type. Aqua Jet. That's creative. This man is creative. That's really bad, dude. Alamamola doesn't have very good physical attack. Actually, I think it's higher than its special attack. Alamamola is kind of a sad state in terms of offense. It is better than its special attack. Scald is not very strong from this thing. Aromatisse is here. I should beat this one-on-one. Wait, I can't Toxic it, right? Because of Aroma Veil? Wait, how does Aroma Veil work? I gotta look this thing up. That might only stop like Taunt. It'd be really weird if you couldn't status this thing. I'm gonna try and Toxic it. I believe in my ability to Toxic this thing. And then it like fucking reflects it back at me. Aromatherapy. That's bad. I cannot taunt this thing. It probably has healing. Come on, I need to get the data on Aromatisse. I think it has Wish. So this thing's just a hard counter to me. What do I have for this? Cofagrigus? I'm faster than it, I think. I think this thing is really, really slow. So I could go into Cofagrigus and boost, and then his whole team, nothing on his team can kill Cofagrigus in one hit. So I think I'm going to stay in and force him to, okay, this is good. I think I'm going to stay in and force him to, I think he's going to Volt Switch, so I'm just subbing up again. And even if he Thunderbolts, that's some Toxic stalling I did, so. Yeah, that's fine. Whoop. I think I can Flamethrower now. No, I think I need another turn. I need the data on Aromatisse. I haven't felt good about a single win. I haven't like outplayed anyone since we started. Like the guy I beat was all social and shit. And like, oh, I went back to the Aromatisse. All right, I'm pretty sure that he's gonna Aromatherapy. So now is as good a time as any to get Cofagrigus out on the screen. I know switching on a sub is like seen as a bad idea, but it's frequently a good idea to switch on a sub. I wall this Aromatisse. So he walls me, but I wall him. I could actually win one-on-one. Because I can Toxic him over and over. A nasty plot. What did this thing taunts me? I need the data on Aromatisse. Oh, I'm in black-white. That's why it's not working. I figured it out. There it is. We have the data. It's speed 29. That's one slower than Cofagrigus. Should I nasty plot again? Or should I just Shadow Ball? See how much it does. No, let's not Flood again. He's probably just going to Wish. He protected. Better yet. Yeah, he's gonna have to sack something. There's no good way out of this. I only hope that he sacks this Aromatisse, because this thing is problematic to my team. I think he's gonna protect. We could do the Makoto walkthrough. Honestly, like I was about to switch gears. After this battle, we could just do it. This guy's playing so obvious. So this, I don't think this will kill, but it'll do a lot. And I think he has to sack something. I don't think even with really lucky protects. I don't think he can successfully stall me out. Oh, I got a crit. That crit mattered. I don't think I would have killed him. But now I'm sitting duck. But the Aromatisse is dead, and that thing was like a really big problem for my team. Because I couldn't stall it out, and I couldn't hit it super effectively with anything. And it beat, like, 2... I should get Iron Head on, I don't care if this thing kills me. Crephagus has done its job. Wait, do I need it? It's really good against the Hitmontop. It's going to be really hard to use against the Hitmontop, though, because it's got so low health. Oh, I know what move he's going to use. Safer just to stay in. Dragon Pulse. Moltres might be able to beat this one-on-one. And I think that's actually my best way of going about it. Let's try subbing. No, let's try Toxicking. You might just go into the Durant, and that would be a hella cool play. If I subbed, though, I would win against the Durant. He Focus Blasted and missed. I resist that, dude. That's not going to do a lot. He probably has nothing to hit me then. He probably has Dragon Pulse, which is neutral, which is what he should have gone for. And then Hidden Power Fire, which I resist. He probably has my set. I resist the other 3 moves. That's a weird play that he went for Focus Blast. Dragon Pulse would have been much stronger. I don't know if I can take this Dragon Pulse and then... Oh, we didn't even go for it. That wouldn't have even broken my sub. I don't know if I can take this Dragon Pulse and then still make a sub. Dragon Pulse is 85, so it's like 2/3 as strong, slightly stronger. But then it's got stab, so it's 1.5 times. So it would be doing like the same damage, actually. No, but it's not resisted, so it'd be doing double the damage. It'd be doing 50% to me. Yes, I beat Durant. He's probably going to break my sub, but that's fine. I'll still be at full health Moltres, and I'll still be inside. If he goes into Hitmontop, I can sub down until he misses a Stone Edge, which is kind of risky. I might not do that. I might just go into... I don't know. If he goes into Jolteon, I've got to switch out, but I've got hella good switches. Yes! Hustle Stone Edge hella misses. Durant is not very good if it can't get up its Hone Claws. That's why I kind of like Swarm Durant. I know that sounds kind of scrubby. But Swarm Durant is good from the second it gets in. And I like to run a Choice Band on it because Durant is really fast. He forfeited. He had nothing for this.